What's up out there? Beep, 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 beep. Nah, man, I just felt like staring at you. Like, what you gonna do about it? Get stared at, that's what you gonna do. Din versus JordoX. Twisted Fate. I don't know. Let's go. Yeah, I got thoughts, but they're not important.
Yo, guess who I'm battling next?
Who?
JordoX.
Who's that?
Hold on. I do have to say something. It might be stupid, but right at the very beginning, let's go back to this beginning right here when it goes, "Who's that?" Wait, further back.
JordoX.
Who's that?
Right here, I actually thought that was bumper music. I honestly thought that was just bumper music put in to get us into the beatbox. I did not realize it was actually going to be him. So that's already +1. These descending lines, I will say, there are certain things that is known in the music community if you go to school because they teach you it. Starting with a vocal line and descending is always easier to keep in pitch than ascending a vocal line. So if you're looking how to compose there's a bunch of, if you want to learn that trick of voice leading for singers will tell you the easiest way to structure melodies. So descending is way easier to keep in tune than ascending.
Why did you want me? Lie like it's nothing.
Another one is if you start and you leap and then come down and keep moving, which is also what he's doing in the bass line. Boom, boom, do.
Love is bringing me down. This love is killing me now. You're fatal.
Actually, almost all, now that I'm thinking this way, almost all of his melodic fragments are descending fragments. They might have one jump and then they all descend, which are, it's very musical the way he's doing it, but it's also smart because he's doing something musical that is easier to keep in tune and keep in pitch.
You're fatal.
Now you can't unhear it, even the whistle. Or not a whistle, but a boop, boop, boop.
Why did you want me? To lie like it's nothing.
Okay, man, now, sorry, but now that I'm fixated on it, there's almost no melodic fragment that just goes up, 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 up. There's a bunch that go up, down, 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 or up, down, up, or up, down, 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 down. There's like maybe 2 notes that went up, up, but almost nothing that goes up, 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 up.
You know, I stayed whenever you were breaking down. You know, these days I cry and you're not around.
Ooh, there was one. That's the first one. Ba 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 ba. Is it 3 notes, 4 notes? 3 notes going straight up.
You're fatal.
Now that bass line is 3 notes going up, but that's easier because he's got space between them. He gets to like, I don't know the fancy word for it, but he gets like a chance to like recalibrate his throat box, larynx. I don't know, man. So it's a little easier, boom, 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 than it is to sing at a higher part of the range and then go up.
Why did you want me? And why did I want you? Your love is a killer, and I never learned. I want you to let go.
Yeah. Even if it seems, oh, there's more. Is there more? 30 seconds.
Come on, man. Jordy.
I have no idea who Jordy is.
JordoX? Jesse?
Jesse from GBB? From Vancouver?
Dude, Blue Mountain. They have a tag team together.
He's a tag team partner?
Yes, we met him at GBB.
Yes, I know. We met Jesse at GBB.
No, come on, man. He looks like Twisted Fate.
No idea.
Anyways, a little drama on there. So even though I was constantly talking about the construction of the actual melodic lines and the direction they went pitch-wise, sequentially up or up and then down or up, down, up, blah, 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 blah. Turns out there's not many ways, not many alterations of the pattern in general. It seems like there's a lot, but there's not. I mean, who knows? I've never counted. Maybe 8, 10, I don't know. But again, any type of basic music theory textbook for college students will have voice leading in there. Rules for melody. They might not specifically say that it's for singers, but it's for singers. Because all of our original construction of complex melodies, all of it goes back to singing. It all starts with singing, and then it turns to instruments, and it's kind of one of the things vocalists talk shit about. Vocalists are like, all you instrumentalists, y'all just copycats. This is obviously things people say in music school. But they're like, you guys are all copycats because voice is the original instrument, which is true. That's true. And so a lot of these rules for writing melodies are not based on a pianist playing them, but a singer singing them. But anyways, even though that's what I was thinking about, I was still listening to the music, and I thought it was an awesome piece. It's a little more drum heavy than what I'm into, but he did a really good job with the bass line and the melodies, and then filling it up with a bunch of drum stuff. Now, if you made it this far, why would you even care about the shit I said in the middle about the construction of melodies? Because if you're not a fantastic singer, you want to know ways to write cool melodies where you can actually have a good chance of staying in tune. Just because you're following rules of construction doesn't mean you can't come up with something badass. You can come up with something awesome. A lot of this was awesome, and it's following those rules even if you didn't know he's following those rules. Also, if you know the rules, or if you understand your own patterns in composition, then you can just go, I don't do this type of pattern. I never go up, up, down, down, up, up. And then just challenge yourself to write a melody or a fill that goes up, up, down, down, up, up. And now let's waste some time and see if I can just come up with something on the fly. Like, why not? So let's take a minor thing, and I'll jump up and come down. Now I'll come down and go back up a little bit. Now how about, can I go up and then back down and up? And how about a less distance jump? How about just up, 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 up? Now we're starting with the same note, but just going down. And then we can leap up from going down. And we have enough space to go down and then up and down. We could also jump way up and come down. And then do chromatic on the way down. Right, just different ways, just kind of, it's kind of a weird way to think if you haven't done it, but actually thinking about how far the notes are, how far you're going up and going down, and if we, instead of thinking about the actual pitches, like, oh, I'm gonna play a third and a second and a fourth and a fifth, going, which direction am I moving? And am I moving a small distance or a large distance? Right? Am I going, if I'm going up, am I going from 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 or 1 to 7? Bigger distances. When I'm coming down, am I coming down in small increments like the scale? Am I going like 7, 6, 5, 4? Or am I coming down in gaps, 7, 5, 3, 1? Am I using approach tones on the way down, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1? Or approach tone underneath the 1 on the way when I come down, 7, 5, 3, 7, the 7 an octave lower, and then up to 1. It's just ways to try to use theory a little bit to actually be more creative. Instead of going like, oh, theory is a rule book. It's like, no, just take some theory shit and then look at what you got and then go, what's something the theory says I could do that I'm not doing? Let me test it out and see if it sounds cool. And if it does, fucking kick ass. And if it sounds like shit, don't use it. Yeah, I don't know, man.